Okay. Oh, we are live. Perfect. Alright. Pardon me. Welcome everybody to the stream. At the beginning of the stream, I'd like to go ahead and give a little bit of an introduction of what the stream is about for anybody that happens to be new. So, this is a Catholic gaming stream. That means there'll be prayer about once every hour and discussion about going on to the church. There'll also be discussions about the games played fit theologically wise or with church teachings as we play them. This is a stream for everyone, but we ask that you be respectful of everyone here. If you have a question about the church, please feel free to ask. I'm only a layperson over, so I may need to find the answer by asking my priest or doing research at Cloud Catholic Answers Live. As such, it may take time. If you have a prayer request, please feel free to post it. If you're looking for other stream channels run by Catholics, then you are in luck. For there is Interceptors, My Dog Productions, The Punching, Fortitude, Beard Blevins, Matt317, Mr. Bushido, Argilian Papa, Father Harrison, Samuel Beardsley, Catholic Answers Live, This Catholic, and last but not least, that Catholic Answer dude. That Catholic Gamer dude. Thank you very much. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go and sin no more. Let's see. Let's pull up the daily readings for today, and let me do one other thing. Okay. So these are the reading. Oh, I should take off my hat. It's been a week, so it's been a week. These are the readings for. It's not August 7th. Well, maybe it takes. I don't know. These are the readings for August 9th, 2020, for 19th Sunday in Ordinary Time. The first reading for today is from 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 9a, as well as 11 through 13a. It looks like. There we go. At the mountain of God, Horeb, Elijah came to a cave where he took shelter. The Lord said to him, "Go outside and stand on the mountain before the Lord. The Lord will be passing by." A strong and heavy wind was rending the mountains and crushing rocks before the Lord, but the Lord was not in the wind. After the wind there was an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. After the earthquake there was fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. After the fire there was a tiny whispering sound. When he heard this, Elijah hid his face in his cloak and stood at the entrance of the cave. The psalm for today is Psalm 85. Lord, let us see your kindness and grant us your salvation. I will hear what God proclaims. The Lord, for he proclaims peace. Near indeed is his salvation to those who fear him. Glory dwelling in our land. Lord, let us see your kindness and grant us your salvation. Kindness and truth shall meet. Justice and peace shall kiss. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and justice shall look down from heaven. Lord, let us see your kindness and grant us your salvation. The Lord himself will give his benefits. Our land shall yield its increase. Justice shall walk before him and prepare the way of his steps. Lord, let us see your kindness and grant us your salvation. Hi, Roswav. The second reading for today is from Romans chapter 9, verse 1 through 5. I'll ask how you're doing in 1 second, by the way. Well, more like probably 2 minutes, but you know what I mean. Brothers and sisters, I speak the truth in Christ. I do not lie. My conscience joins with the Holy Spirit in bearing me witness. But I have great sorrow and constant anguish in my heart, for I could wish that I myself were accursed and cut off from Christ, for the sake of my own people, my kindred according to the flesh. They are Israelites. Theirs the adoption, the glory, the covenants, the giving of the law, the worship, and the promises. Theirs the patriarchs, and from them, according to the flesh, the Christ, who is over all, God blessed forever. Amen. Alleluia, alleluia. I wait for the Lord. My soul waits for his word. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from Matthew chapter 14, verse 22 through 23. After he had fed the people, Jesus made the disciples get into a boat and precede him to the other side, while he dismissed the crowds. After doing so, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray. When it was evening, he was there alone. Meanwhile, the boat, already a few miles offshore, was being tossed about by the waves, for the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, he came toward them, walking on the sea. When the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified. "It is a ghost," they said, and they cried out in fear. At once Jesus spoke to them. "Take courage, it is I. Do not be afraid." Peter said to him in reply, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." He said, "Come." Peter got out of the boat and began to walk on the water toward Jesus. But when he saw how strong the wind was, he became frightened. Beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus stretched out his hand and caught Peter and said to him, "O you of little faith, why did you doubt?" After they got into the boat, the wind died down. Those who were in the boat did him homage, saying, "Truly you are the Son of God." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Alright, how are you doing, Rosov? I do have one more thing. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, our Lord, for these thy gifts which we're about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord, amen. May the souls of the faithfully departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace, amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. I mean, that is faith. I'd say it's more than that, but I get what you're saying. And I could be doing better, actually. been kind of an awful... Well, it was fine until Friday. I'll talk more... Well, I will talk more about it when we switch over to the multiplayer portion, but I actually was let go from my position, so it's kind of been an awful week. It was fine, and then it turned bad real quickly. Did I say prayers for food? I can't remember now. Also, the volume is not on, is it? Oh, excellent, thank you. I mean, you're right, but that's kind of a big point, actually, how demons can try to take on the form of saints, but obviously, as long as they're not lying, that happens to be the main thing here, and since, you know, Jesus obviously like, hey, come out here, you'll be fine. You know, I mean, obviously you know this, I'm just, I guess for clarification's sake. And excellent. It's Sunday, you know, ran out of time, even apparently with the stuff that happened. As I said, I'll talk about more about that in about 3 hours. I'm not exactly happy at the moment. But on the bright side, I have calmed down enough to not be angry on stream. Because, obviously, as you may have noticed, I didn't stream Friday or Saturday. Tuesday and Thursday was my fault. But, yeah, kind of wasn't happy. Still am not, but I've calmed down enough, which is good. Alright, we put it over here, you over here. Okay. So we are going to go to do X-Death soon, but there is like 1 or 2 more things we need to do before we do X-Death. I guess not need to, but that we're going to do. That'd be the better way to put it. Since now that we have Beastmaster as Krill's job, there's something that we should get for the Beastmaster that might be a little bit hard since we have 2 Berserkers doing it. But we'll see. And should I have just gone the other way? I think I should have. No, c'est la vie. It is what it is. Yeah, right around here. Beastmaster? I did call her Beastmaster. Her job is Beastmaster, but I kind of want Beastmaster now. Make that a thing, Final Fantasy? Square Enix? No, I mean, you can't know. It's like, you're not familiar with the game, don't apologize. I was just going to kind of go past it and just be like, yep, we're all good. What would it be? I'd kind of love it. That actually kind of reminds me of a animation on YouTube called, what's it called? Stinging for your enemy, honey for your friends. I would love that. That'd be kind of great. Yep, that's about what I figured. Okay, okay, actually I have an idea. Oh, no, There's an animation on, YouTube. It's probably on Newgrounds too, called Dr. Bees, and just made me think of that. It's not quite what you think. I don't know if I would say it's not appropriate for young children, I'd say, but it's probably appropriate enough for like 13-year-olds. But you know, nothing too terribly offensive. But it's like, I don't know. I kind of love Dr. Bees. So if you're curious, I would recommend it. I should probably be explaining what we're doing here. So what we're doing here is that frog right there. We need to catch. Oh gosh, it's not going to happen, is it? We need to catch this frog, is basically what I'm trying to say. However, the problem with that is the enemy needs to be at 1/8 health to do that. But if we catch this frog, we can turn this frog in to get a better way to catch stuff, which lets us catch at half health instead of 1/8 health. So we're going to be working on that, and that might take a little bit, it's looking like. Which, not much we can do about that, but... Considering that, you know, it's 1/8 of a chance otherwise, and this boosts it up to 1/2, it's a lot better. And we did grind up to... Nope, not what I need again. The amount of turtle shells I needed. We got a level out of it. Some people got 2. Actually, 1 second. That'll make enemy encounters a little bit harder, but at the same time, once we find the enemy that we need... I don't think it would make it... It's not going to make it overly hard, however. There we go. Stop that. Well, don't kill it, please. Oh my gosh, really? Fine. Yep, that's the problem too. It can flee once it gets to low health. Dang. Let's see, what is the weakest weapon we have? That might still be too strong. Yeah, that's fine. That's an acceptable amount of damage. I'm working on it. So that's the guy who wants the frog, by the way. Why does he want the frog? You know? I have no clue, Roswell, but I know that he gives us an item that we kind of... Well, I really want... Well, I said that, but you know what I mean. He gives us the item that we need, so it's like, alright, I'll get you a frog. Just gonna drive me crazy, because it's not gonna be fun to grind with this party. Now, if the frog didn't run away, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But since it does run away, it is that bad. There's another chance. Let's see. Yep, that's about what I figured. Basically just get it down to 1/8 of health before it can run. Then you have to catch it. Oh, good, I missed. Which is actually what I wanted. This might end up killing it. We'll see. So yeah, basically when it says it's too strong, that means it's got too much health still. Yep. Wow. I'm gonna see if there's a weaker weapon for the Berserkers. It does seem like 1/8 of health is less than 399. I mean... this is like the one time I actually want a weaker weapon. I hear you, though. I hear you. Pardon me. Nope, not here at the very least. There might be a weaker weapon. Actually, I might... I don't even know if it's worth trying for it. Like, I probably don't need this to beat the game, but it will make it exponentially easier. So, that's why we're going for it. Yeah, okay, we'll try. Also, guy needs his frog. It's like, can't save the world until we do all the stuff. I just wish a frog would appear. I have not tried kissing a prince yet. Admittedly, we do have 3 princesses in our party. Does that count? What's the button? That is not... Nope! Nope! Wrong button! That is not the... Nope, that is also not the button. Good. Great. Fantastic. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I mean, that works for me then. Alright, what's the button? I'm gonna find out here in a second. That is not the button. Not the button. Not the button. So out of curiosity, Roswell, I was playing a game of TF2. And, you know, obviously, as I do, as I know as you do, and there's a difference between good and hacking, you'd probably say, right? It's like, admittedly, the guy I'm thinking of did have 9,000 hours in the game, but it still didn't feel like he should have been that good with the weapons. So, basically, I was playing a game of pastime, and it seemed like he always knew where you were, A. And B, I never saw him miss with the shortstop once, or the scout's pistol. Did we do it? Yeah, we did do it. Okay, cool. So, he didn't miss with the shortstop, he didn't miss with the scout's pistol, he didn't miss with the revolver of the spy. PVS? Player view system? I mean... I think I know what you're talking about, because CSGO has that, doesn't it? Where you can view from a person's position, and then, yeah, like... I think I know what you're talking about, but basically it's like... And he used the direct hit, and I think he technically missed once with the direct hit. And it's like, you know, that's only because a wall got in the way. And it's like, it just seemed like he always knew where everyone was before they even got there. And, you know, you don't typically see a scout with a 26 kill streak. Interesting. See, I don't know if TF2 does do that. Oh, also, I forgot the whole reason why we came here. I should probably go take care of that. So it's like, you know, I don't typically try to call somebody out unless it's pretty obvious. It's just, as I said, if somebody has 9,000 hours, that's pretty good. I'll be honest. But, I don't know. Obviously, yeah. That works. Oh, he wanted it to eat, Roswell. There you go. Either he wanted the 10,000 gil for eating, or the frog, whichever you prefer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, I don't have 9,000 hours, I have 3,000 hours, which is still, you know, not a small amount, but it's still... There it is, so that'll help a lot. It'll lower some stats, but it'll be worth it in the end. Yeah, it's like, you know, I'd probably say I'm a mid-tier player. I don't disagree with that. I need to be better about knowing when to dodge back and forth. Typically these days, I'll at least, you know, try to crouch every now and then when I know that a sniper's on me, because it's like, if you typically crouch for a second, or, you know, for like a brief second, it'll typically make it so they can't headshot you right away. Not all the time, but, you know, enough where it does happen to help a little bit. It definitely works on, Huntsman. Works pretty well on Huntsman, actually. Now, obviously, if it was a pro player, they'd be able to readjust. But it's like, here's the thing. I was also playing, you know, there's also a pretty decent sniper. I had no problems with the sniper. Typically, obviously, you'll see a sniper hacking. The sniper missed more than he did. And that's not typically something that you're going to say. Also, for further clarification. Yeah, right, exactly. Also, for further clarification, they thought the sniper was hitting, but it's like, no, he missed. And it's like, unless you're the best TF2 player in the world, I don't believe you. Even, like, what is it, Benny? Banny? I can't remember his name. I don't pay that. Like, I like watching, I like watching pro matches, you know, like Highlander and stuff. But I am definitely not, like, into the scene where I know people's names. That's fair. As I said, I don't know people's names either, so right there with you. I don't know. I kind of really like the Highlander format, just because it's one of each class. And I don't know, it just kind of seems like that's the way the game was intended. Because it's like, if you get a team of 4 heavies, and 4 medics, you can usually do pretty good. If you have a couple soldiers in there as well, you're probably set. So what I'm saying is, I like class limits. I think class limits usually happens to be a good idea. I definitely can't find peace with the Prince of Peace. No, I just lost my job, Roswell. That's what's exasperating me. I'm just going to go into more details with Sean and Phil get here, just because it's kind of more, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, me too, Roswell. I don't think I was treated fairly with the firing, so that's the main thing. It's just more better to be miserable, I guess, with friends, if that makes sense. I am, however, not as angry. So, 1 second. What I'm trying to say is, thank you, Roswell. You make sure you have a good night. God bless. I do appreciate you coming by. I do. I mean, you already knew that. I mean, on the bright side, I guess, at very least, I'll be able... Oh, that is true. I'll be able to catch your streams. So that's good. I'll also be able to stream more, but I do want a job. But I better let you go. You said you had to go. I'm not trying to keep distracting you. I apologize. Oh, we already had Diamond Shield. Okay. A girl's best friend. So I'm thinking to myself, if I throw Reflex Ring on Butts, that might make it so he's fine for this X-Death fight. We'll see. Because he could at least revive people, not get hit by the damage too much, and a couple other things, so we'll see. Also, Twin Lizards are not that big of a threat anymore. So it's a little bit amusing that they're here. Not that big, but I mean, you know, if they hit a crit, it is still unfortunate. I hate that. Good job. Yep, there's nothing here. Let's go ahead and head on back. Dead end, huh? Krill, where are you going? There's nothing in here. No, there is. All this is illusion. It's an illusion, Michael. The trick is something... Okay. The trick is something that... Oh, man. I don't know if I can technically say this line since it's family-friendly. If you want to know the line, look up Arrested Development illusion. All this isn't... Yeah. I don't think there's any way I can really make that PG. What, are you certain? I see. Galuf has fallen as well. Dorgan, Ziza, and Galuf have all shuffled off this mortal coil. I fear I haven't much longer either. What Kelger? It's nearing the time for that longest of rest. Hey, Galuf. Who goes there? Galuf? Galuf, is that you? Krill is... Galuf. Understood. Everyone, lend me your strength. Lord Kelger, let us rend the illusion Exeth has created. Rest in spaghetti, Dawn Warriors, never forgetty. Alright, let's try out these potato chips. Everyone's power. The pizza lays taste like how you expect. Pizza Pringles, essentially, which is fine. It's not a problem, just observation, really. I do have to say, Exeth's castle does look a lot cooler, if not a little bit more foreboding. This doesn't taste like chicken at all. Ooh, Reflect Mage. I don't think you can drop the Reflect, So yeah, basically, I picked up before I'd been let go of my job some of the flavors that Lay's released, you know, this year. So there's... I'm only trying 2 tonight. I won't be trying all of them tonight, because, I don't know. Just seems like a bad plan. Especially since I am still working on losing weight. That's another reason why it seems like a bad plan. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, the 4 flavors. So there's Philly cheesesteak, cheese pizza, Nashville hot, which is supposed to supposedly taste like chicken. It does not really taste like chicken too much, I'll be honest. It just tastes like kind of those pork rinds types of thing, which... I tried pork rinds for the cherry... Oh, I need a message interceptor and punch about that so we can possibly think about that for next year. There's actually a couple things I need to do now that I think about it. But my wife has been helping me to apply for jobs, which I very much so appreciate. It's like... you know, basically started this... As soon as I got home, my wife was willing to help me out, which, you know, I appreciate a lot. Look into a couple different positions. Possibility of looking to an apprenticeship for technician, electrician, or what's the other one? Plumber. A couple different other jobs. I mean, no, it's not exactly going to be the most glorious of jobs, but it is a job. Besides, it doesn't matter exactly if it's glorious, it just matters if it helps people. I mean, helps the family, and it does happen to be something that needs to be done. That's what I'm trying to say. That actually did decent damage. Cool. I do want to see what this does. Damage, which is still fine. I have no problem with that. Wow, don't need those. That's alright. I'll take it. Oh, yeah! I'm so used to having Geomancer that I thought that was a fake floor. Because, you know, typically I get Geomancer each year, and that just makes it so that the floor doesn't do anything to you. It's not that it's a fake floor, it's just that you typically have Geomancer. Forgot about that. I kind of miss Geomancer now. Good job, Fiesta. This is the thing that you've made me do. Oh. Brought him back in time. It's one of the main things I care about. Just making sure that he gets back in time so he can heal. Caught it. Hey, don't you blaster master me. Oh, that's all it does, that's fine. Eh. Yeah, sure, why don't we go for that chest? That's better. That is not better. Well, I'll take that, that's fine. Let's see, everybody's 35. I think we'll all be 36 before we hit the next boss. Maybe not Krill. Well, one of the next bosses. Not... Maybe not by, Giglamish. But by X-Death, I'd say. Thank you. Thank you, game. Well, I might need to grab a book. We'll see. Probably will. Which is fine. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling full. I can always finish these potato chips off later. If I choose to. May not choose to as well. You know. I say I'm done, and then I keep going for more. Don't finish. Well, Krill's gonna take a little bit longer to level up now. We're now to the point where Berserkers get 100 health level up. That's crazy. Because if I remember correctly, Lena was at 1665 beforehand. So actually, they get more than that amount of health. Which isn't bad, just... it's crazy. Oh boy. Neither of you are creatures, so I'm assuming we can't capture you. It would be a Logical, yeah, give her health. Yeah. Yeah. Logical conclusion. $100% not worth it. Could have been, but it wasn't. You didn't blizzard out the right person. You're supposed to do krill. Wait, can we catch them? Well, not anymore, we can't, that's for sure. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah, unconfuse them. Oh, that'll work. They got so... Well! Good, missed. Don't need none of that. Get out of here. Like, Krill is so far behind experience. Ugh. Oh, pardon me. Don't counter, just die. Let's see how much this does. Oh, okay, that works for me. Like, that wouldn't have been very useful for X Death, I'm pretty sure, but... For an everyday villain type? Dang. There we go. I don't think I can use either of those. Oh, that's damage. About what I figured, but I mean, you know, gotta at least try. Stop that. I need her alive. Stop that too. Yeah, sure. Let's see how much this does. Not a lot. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. We get no Giller experience since technically we killed neither of them. Ah, I wish I hadn't killed now. Oh well. Why did I do that if I was at full health? Oh well. I'll take it. Alright, I want to see what this does. Moderately useful. I mean, bad sprites, cool monsters. I'd agree with that. How you doing, Austin? Oh, no, you killed him. That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, yeah. I do agree with that a lot, though. Okay, so apparently you are a monster. I thought you were a human. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, fuck good. We've got a weird team. I've been playing, is that the Java or the non-Java? The Microsoft edition, I guess, might be the best way to differentiate the two. I don't know why they didn't just call it I don't know why they didn't just call it Microsoft Edition. Maybe it had negative stigma. Okay, so we don't need that. It is kind of weird. You're right. Don't like. Not what you said. The Java Edition. That worked great. This is X-Death's castle, Austin. So the second time you come back after you reveal, hey, X-Death is a dirty, stinky liar, and that's how his castle looks and how his castle actually looks. But to be fair, you only really see it once, so I can definitely understand why you wouldn't remember it. And I do like Java Edition, I just, prefer Bedrock just because of the fact that you can... What's the word I'm looking for? Play with other people? Cross-platform. That's the reason why. There is a summon down here. I was going to say, I can definitely guarantee you it's in the Game Boy Advance version as well, because... It is kind of weird that there's a summon here, now that you mention it, though. It doesn't really surprise me too much, I guess, though, because it's like, you know... X-Death could and would just, hey, I need to summon at some point. Just gonna place this right here. That's fine. I actually wanted one just to do this. I don't remember which one it is. Lamp does just happen to be too dang good, honestly, though. So it's... Which one is it? I'm gonna look it up. X Death Castle Final Fantasy 2. I know it's Final Fantasy 5. Carbuncle. I don't think Carbuncle appears that often. I guess Carbuncle appears often enough. I just don't really remember Carbuncle appearing that frequently. I mean, I don't need it, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, see, if I had to summon Austin, I would do it, but I don't have a summoner. So, there's literally no reason why I would go ahead and... Yeah, it did look like Carbuncle was an 8. But yeah, since I can't use Carbuncle, there's not much reason for me to grab Carbuncle. Oh, not that one either. Ooh, Yellow Dragon's my favorite. No, not actually my favorite. I mean, yes, that is very true. How you doing, Punch? I hope you're doing alright. Because we might be about to die! Oh, that's about what I figured. But I can't do blue magic, Austin. Like, all the fun stuff I can't... Like, all the fun stuff I can't do. Please stop killing my team. Thanks. I mean, I'd say a lot of fun allowed. Oh, well, okay, there you go. I'm alive would probably be the best way to put it, Punch. I will be complaining more in a little bit. I think it's kind of... I'm angry, still. I think it's kind of bull. I think it's dumb. So, eventually I'll be complaining more. But I'm just... I guess I'm waiting to vent to other people. I could vent to you guys, but I hate repeating myself. Sometimes. Actually, I really don't hate repeating myself. I don't know. I guess it's just for a situation like this, where it's... kind of weird. Oh, thanks, game. Nope, still too strong. I mean, yeah, I'm just tired of it, because it's like, this is... I mean, you're not wrong, Punch. I don't like people that lie, I guess, is the best way to put it. Because it's like... Alright, I can go into at least a little bit of the reason why I'm still upset. It might be childish, I'll let you guys decide. So basically, obviously, I got let go, in case you haven't heard. And it's like... Oh, this isn't what I wanted at all, and I hate it, and please let me go. I mean, you're not wrong, Austin, and I have been thinking about that too, because it's like, you're definitely not wrong on that aspect. Alright, if that's how that was, I would guess it would not be the same for the other side. It's going to be reversed on the other side. Look at me with the big brain moves here! But I mean, yeah, I definitely do agree with you, Austin, but that doesn't mean at the same time I don't want to complain at least a little bit. It's just like, I don't know. I feel cheated and lied to, and part of it's just because it's like, to me it kind of seems smarmy, I guess. One of the things, like, so I got called because obviously I'm a contractor, so I can't technically be let go at any time. I'm not actually part of this company. I'm not going to be telling which company it is, nor the manager's name. Those are both not being told. Just for clarification's sake. Like, not happening. No way, no how. I'm gonna have to go back for a chest after this, thanks. But yeah, basically it's like, I don't know. It just kind of seems smarmy to me, because it's like, as the manager was coming up to walk me out, because, you know, my final day, he was talking to another person about what he's doing for the weekend, and, you know, it's like, that kind of isn't exactly the greatest way to come up to somebody that, it's like, you just let me go. And it's like, I know, obviously, your life is still going to go on, but at the same time, it's like, you don't think there might have been a more appropriate time so as to talk about this? Instead of right here and right now. And then it's like, just the last interaction I had was also, I'd say, a little bit smarmy, because it's like, you know, I did, you're right, Austin, I was trying to be good about it. And, let's see, what did I say? Right. Right. Basically, you know, it's walked me out. I said it'd been a pleasure. Thank you for this opportunity. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much, Punch. I'd agree with that. It's like, I'd even go so far as to say it goes a little further. It's like, you know, I wanted to be, at least be like, hey, it's like, you know, I wanted to be mature. Be like, hey, thank you for the opportunity to work here. All I really got out was, thank you for the opportunity. And all he said was, yup, and then started walking off. It's like, because he was having a conversation with somebody else as I came back, because it's like, you know, since I was doing PCs, I had to get a couple things out of my car since I had a couple computer cords. And it's like, yeah, wow, you're, appreciate you too. Thanks. I mean, he might have been Interceptor, and it's, considering that it's how are you doing, by the way, Interceptor? Like, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, it's just still kind of, I'd say, a little bit scummy. I appreciate that, Interceptor. And it's like, there's more to it, too. It's just I guess I can go into it and then go into it again later. So basically, it's just, the more I've been thinking about it, it's like, so basically the reason I got let go was because I was on my phone too much, which is a possibility. I'm not going to disagree with that. I do happen to have a problem with using my phone. But there's two main reasons why I'm just kind of, I guess, coming to grips would be the best way to put it. One of them happening to be that part of it's probably my Asperger's. So obviously, I kind of happen to get distracted really easily. And if I don't have something going on, I kind of get a little bit antsy and agitated and bored. Just because, you know, that's how Asperger's is sometimes. It's like, if I have something to do, I don't mind. The reason I bring that up is because I was on my phone after I finished my work. Which, I mean, still isn't super great, but it's like, I still didn't try to be on my phone all the time. And I did try to find other work, but it's just like, you know. Right? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too, Punch. It's like, yeah, just go away. It's almost like we're in the technological world, and this is kind of our job. Please, never talk to me ever again. At the same time, I do happen to, obviously, as Austin was saying, I do still happen to forgive him, because it's like, it is the Christ thing to do. Christ did tell us to forgive an infinite amount of times. I just happen to be a little bit angry at the moment. Eventually, I'll calm down. And actually, I have calmed down more, because it's like... The fact that I haven't talked about it for the last hour until now is probably a pretty good indicator that, hey, he's not gonna go off the rail. Don't do that. Gilgamesh, you're actually giving me a chance, or a fight, and I'm just out of high potions. I'm gonna have to start using some elixirs, aren't I? Yeah. I don't know. There's just other things to it, too. I guess I can go into that as well. So it's like, one of the main things is I definitely know that he's a liar. Because, he was supposed... So, you know, obviously PC Refresh, there was supposed to be a time it was supposed to be done. And I think it was supposed to be done midway November, if I remember correctly. We didn't get done till January. And, he told his managers that, yeah, no, we're on schedule. Just so... from what we understand, he gets a bonus if he's on schedule, so... I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. It's just, I don't know. It's just kind of that attitude where it's like, you, as you said, you work with a guy, you figure out where he cuts corners, and you kind of also figure out what kind of a person he is, I guess. What's the way I'm trying to phrase it? Turtle shell, maiden's kiss. You just kind of pick up on the type of person he is, and it's like, he typically comes off as trying to be really nice, and the more I thought about it, it's really not. It's like, one of the major things that he would say is that, you know, oh, I'm here for you, I'm basically the protection between you and the rest of the crazy people, and it's like, yeah, I don't know if I need protection if you're not including yourself in that list there. Already our 4th Rumble. I must say, I quite enjoy the tussles. I feel we've gained an understanding. Understanding that, I will pound you silly. Haha. Where's my, night drops? I know. There's also other aspects, too, because it's like, one of the things that I'm thinking of... pardon me. Is also that, you know... Oh, good. Thank you, game. Pardon me. How a company will go ahead and send out... Oh, good! Alright, we gotta rely on these guys now. We'll see how this goes. If not, we just kind of got a bad roll on this. But yeah, basically one of the other things is like, you know, you're an IT, you're... One of the things is, I know that he also... I'm just thinking to myself... Oh, right. Hi, Gilgamesh. I forgot about this form. What was I trying to say? Basically, you know, one of the things might be that I had made a few mistakes recently, but I'd also worked on fixing them and getting them taken care of ASAP, because it's like, you know, mistakes happen. And the reason I bring that up is because... You know, how sometimes they'll send out fake phishing emails to make sure that you won't go ahead and click them? Yeah. I never clicked one, but somebody certainly did. Let me put it that way. At least once, if not twice. That's about all I'm going to rant about, honestly. There's always the possibility you could see this, but at the same time, it's like, what can he do? Like, I got let go. Nothing really can be done, so it's like, okay. Froggy's alive. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me overreacting. Maybe it's just me completely missing the situation. It's one of the possibilities that it could just be me misreading everything, because I do have Asperger's, so it's like... Sometimes it's really hard for me to read situations, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes I can connect the dots. But I typically need a coloring book for that. I make a joke about self. It's funny, yes? Please do not be damaging me. I am down to elixirs. Thank you, Interceptor. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys listening as well. Pardon me. But I am honestly doing better. Yeah. Thank you, Interceptor. I mean, yeah, it's just... I honestly just feel like I was lied and cheated to. And I probably was. Honestly, the biggest thing is, it's like, if it just been honest with me and been like, yeah, we have to let you go because of monetary reasons, because I'm pretty sure that's what it actually was. It's like, yeah, okay, that sucks, but you at least were honest with me. X-Death, I'm not ready for you. I'd like to retreat now, please. No way we'll let you get away with this. Mahaha. Any idea what I planned to get away with in the first place? No. Okay, hold on a second. Question. If X-Death's whole plan revolved around 4 crystals, and I know that one of them got destroyed, shouldn't he... I don't know. Happen to have a spot for a 4th crystal, but it's empty? You'd really think he would? Whatever. What? No, but... You'll fight so fiercely, yet have no idea the truth. You mean you'll turn into a world full of evil? Believe what you wish. Simple-minded fools such as yourselves could never hope to understand my motives. No, it's not. It will tolerate no more interruptions. Oh, I forgot to equip the reflect ring. And now I'm sad. Like, this fight is probably not going to go well, I'll be honest. I was a tree! You don't know the stuff I've seen! The stuff that people do to trees! Oh, don't miss. Ooh! Okay! That was some pretty good damage there. Gotta be honest there, Bob. Now, who's Bob, you ask? I don't know. Stop missing. Let's see. Who needs health the most? Nobody really at the moment, except for Butts, but as long as he starts hitting, he should be able to do damage. That doesn't do much damage. That'll do half. You never understand! People carving me! People pee on me! I always have to worry about being dead because people are gonna chop me down! Can you please stop missing? Makes me very sad. X-Death, I don't like this, please stop. I think I'm just gonna let him kill me, and then I'm gonna try again. With full health this time, or at least more health. And then we died. Okay. Black ring. That'll probably be helpful. Where'd those elixirs go? Up here. There we go. Now we might stand a chance. I don't care. I just want to fight you. I wish you would have doomed Butts, because I know you probably could have reflected it, actually. I mean, that's something at least. I'll take it. Can't dispel rings, yo! No X death, get forked. Stop getting health. I think I broke his AI by throwing on a reflect ring. I could be wrong, but it certainly seems that way. Thank you, X. That's very cool. Appreciate it. X, that stop. Oh wow, that was not worth it. All right. I think I'm gonna need some more dark matter. Eventually. I'm gonna try it. Nope. Ferris might die. Nope. Somehow. How miss? Didn't miss last time. That makes me sad that it missed. Whatever. Thank you guys, that's very cool. Let me check one quick thing. I don't know if I have any other... Fine. Mix that would work well here. Ow. Sure, let's try it. Nope, that goes right back to you, buddy. I wish you would have done that on Krill or Butts, though. Missed, of course. Why wouldn't it? Not as much damage as I was hoping for. But probably about as much damage as I should have expected. That'll do. Nicely. What can I mix? Oh. Pretty useful, actually. Interesting. Let's see. We're out of that. That's unfortunate. Antidote on holy water might actually help. Don't miss. Do not miss. Pardon me. Ow. Does do a lot more damage though. What? Didn't like that. I can tell you that much. be fair, this might technically be the hardest fight in the game, because by the time you get to last X Death, you actually have a couple of tricks up your sleeve where it's like, you can kind of slap them around a little bit easier. You have Hermes boots, you have the magic lamp, you have a lot of stuff that actually makes you pretty stupidly powered later on. Hey, there we go. Cool. Didn't even have to use all the elixirs. Better beast to summon. I mean, it really mattered. Like, this battle technically could have been done a while ago, Interceptor, because the beast we actually did manage to get for X Death worked pretty well. It just missed. Because the first time we summoned it, pardon me, it slapped him around for 8,000 damage. Then, you know, we died. The second time we summoned it, it missed. If it didn't miss, we probably would have been done long ago. But yeah, better beast to summon. That is definitely one I would say as well. Bye, crystals. Pardon me. That's Castle Tycoon. But yeah, I might actually take you both up on your offer in about 2 months, if that's fine with you. So I was thinking it'd be nice to get together in about 2 months. Because I know you mentioned that earlier, and I have bad brain. Pardon me. Talking, let's go. Actually, I was trying to, before I lost my job, I was actually working on convincing floofs to do a board game night. Because I like board game nights, those are fun. Also, it's totally been an hour after this cutscene. Oh, is the cutscene? Nope, not cutscene over yet. I guess I should read from the catechism here in a second. Pardon me. You want me to get out there dressed like this? Are you mad? Come now, princess. Like, one of the times... Okay, she actually does look better in her dress here than she did in the original. I'll be honest about that. Oh! She's gorgeous. Yowza, she really is. Bart, stop it. Butts, I think you're blushing. I am not. I think you are. Also, Ferris looks like she sits on that throne better than Lena does. It's probably because of the dress. Otherwise, it just kind of looks like Lena's standing on the throne. It's like, yeah, this is how you sit on a throne, by standing on it. Huh. There goes Krill. Also, I should pause, because it's totally been an hour. Okay. So, Section 3, Jesus and Israel's faith in the one God and Savior. Paragraph 587. If the law and the Jerusalem temple could be occasions of opposition to Jesus by Israel's religious authorities, his role in the redemption of sins, the divine work par excellence, was the true stumbling block for them. Pardon me. Paragraph 588. Pardon me. Jesus scandalized the Pharisees by eating with tax collectors and sinners, as familiarly as with themselves. Against those among them who trusted in themselves that they were righteous and despised others. Jesus affirmed, "I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance." He went further by proclaiming before the Pharisees that, since sin is universal, those who pretend not to need salvation are blind to themselves. Paragraph 589. Jesus gave scandal above all when he identified his merciful conduct toward sinners with God's own attitude toward them. He went so far as to hint that by sharing the table of sinners, he was admitting them to the messianic banquet. But it was most especially by forgiving sins that Jesus placed the religious authorities of Israel on the horns of a dilemma. Were they not entitled to demand, in consternation, who can forgive sins but God alone? By forgiving sins, Jesus either is blaspheming as a man, made himself God's equal, or is speaking the truth, and his person really does make present and reveal God's name. Paragraph 590. Only the divine identity of Jesus' person can justify so absolute a claim as, "He who is not with me is against me," and his saying that there was in him something greater than Jonah, greater than Solomon, something greater than the temple. His reminder that David had called the Messiah his Lord, and his affirmations, "Before Abraham was, I am, and even I and the Father are one." Man, got something in my throat. Apologies. Paragraph 591. Jesus asked the religious authorities of Jerusalem to believe in him because of the Father's work which he accomplished, but such an act of faith must go through a mysterious death to self, for a new birth from above, under the influence of divine grace. Such demand for conversion, in the face of so surprising a fulfillment of the promises, allows one to understand the Sanhedrin's tragic misunderstanding of Jesus. Pardon me. They judged that he deserved the death sentence as a blasphemer. The members of the Sanhedrin were thus acting at the same time out of ignorance and the hardness of their unbelief. And we will do more Catechism Tuesday. I'm still going to try to stick to my schedule that I have until I may not be able to because I get a new job. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to probably wear a mask, unfortunately, which I'm not a big fan of, but I would suppose that if I don't wear one, I'm probably essentially going to be written off from a job immediately. Which is dumb, but I have, you know. We're leaving? I can't remember what we just said we were doing. I think we're just leaving. What about the girls? No way they can slip away, so... maybe we should try anyways. I did kind of forget to try. Oh, that's right, that's what happens. You literally can't get to them. Because people are just dancing on you. That's right. You're not sorry. Well, they're about to leave you soon. You guys say the majority of the same thing. Get down and boogie. Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. You believe that, buddy. You're not gonna get sucked into a vortex or anything. Spoilers. Thank you. Thank you, soldier. Very cool. Oh, sorry. I was just rushing over to tell everyone the bridge over the West River is complete. Boko might still be over in that cave to the west. Boko? He's my prized chocobo and my best friend. Oh, really? What, you don't believe me? Well, you're so poor at riding windrakes. Hey, you little... Ow, take this. I think Krill put more into that. Jeez, I can't win against this kid. She is Galuf's granddaughter. So we got a berserker and a chemist at the moment. Good. I mean, to be fair, that's not really that different from the other half of our team. Boko! Que! Hello, I'm Krill. Huh? You speak Chocobo too? Just a little. I think he wants to introduce us to someone. More like a few someones, really. Pardon me. Huh? For real? This is his wife. Her name's Coco. Boko, you stud, you. Listen, Boko, I've got a favor to ask. Que? He says he already knows. What? He says you're leaving on another journey, right? Boko, is that okay? I know you got the little woman and all. What's he saying? He says that he loves her. Slick. That while he's away to take care of the babies. Babies? Coco has little ones on the way. She says she'll be waiting for him. Coco, thanks. Don't worry, we'll come back safe. Que? I think this is the only time they ever talk about Chocobos getting married. That might be for the best. It's kind of weird. But I like Boko. But it doesn't make it any less weird. Oh, can't get that way, huh? Alright. If I remember correctly, this is not actually the right way, but this is the way we're going. Maybe it is the right way. Yeah, it is. Alright. I was trying to, not do this at the current time being, but I guess this is what we're doing. Ow! If you hadn't been writing so fast, that was fast. Boko, I say this is all your fault. Quack, quack, quack! Don't take it on him. There's nothing he could have done. Butts, what's that? Man, that line has huge pincers. Oh, I could take off the reflector ring now. Yeah, sure, now it works. Great. Would have been nice if you'd worked earlier. You can cut my level in half. I don't think that's going to do much to this, though. Alright, I was wrong. It does actually take off 500 damage. Man, you're really hammering right at butts, aren't you? Alright, fine. Oh, good. You missed. Please attack Krell this time. Thank you. Good. Bad. Okay, that'll do. Suck on Monster's Net. Great, just great. I don't think it's very great at all. Now what do we do? I know that I'm going to get a beer here in a little bit. Well, probably like an hour. I'm trying to fast for 24 hours now, since I'm still working on losing weight. Yeah, I can hear the noise, but I can't see what you're supposed to be indicating. Great, you should probably at least wait till I'm in the vicinity of the rope so I know what's going on. The only reason I know what's going on is because of how many times I played the game. You promised never to try and pull something like that again? Willing to admit you were wrong to try and make it without me? Come on, get up here. And then Lena and Ferris took Boko and left. Hey, Ferris. Ferris! Which one of you decided to maroon me back there? Actually, I guess it's just Ferris. I forgot about that. Try it again, and you'll swing from a yard arm. Yard arm. Yard arm? Yarnum? Bloodborne? But what happened? Why'd you come after us? I'm just not cut out for being a princess, I'm afraid. Pirating's much more my style. I don't really know where I'm going with that. Ouch! Ah, it's Krill that has the thorn. What's wrong? Ow, I think I got a splinter. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's not a splinter. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Ferris joined the party. Okay, so now we can go through here with no problem. Wee. Quack. Oh, cracking my knuckles feels good. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm trying to go for an achievement at the moment. That has nothing really to do with what we're doing, but I'm still going for it. I don't think we can do it at the moment, though. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that these mountains open up later, and this is where we need to go. And this is currently why we cannot go around the world. Could be wrong. But hey, at least Boko goes a lot faster than we do, so that's good. Plus, you don't get into any enemy encounters here, so... Yeah. Pub, no. Inn. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm assuming your items are the same as before, so they're probably still bad, but I'm still going to check it out. So yeah, that means, let's see. Oh, wow. Sure, why not? That means that we have to do at least 2 tablets, unfortunately. That's alright. The second tablet, I think, is a lot easier than the first one. I don't know. The first tablet just seems super annoying, but after you do that tablet, you can do the tablets in any order you want. So it's not like it's the worst thing in the world, but it's somewhat frustrating, I guess. We went the wrong way. Don't remember what's in here. Oh, this is where we want to go, actually. Alright. Cool. Because we're going in here, then. Oh, Guido, please don't make me go through your cave. Please just be as I remember it, and I can just totally come and talk to you immediately and be like, oh, hey, Guido. How you doing? Oh, Guido. I don't have to go through your cave ever. Well, I mean, I don't have to go through your cave until again next year. Guido? Guido's dead. Alley-oop. Oh, thank you. I suppose you could be helpful after all. The shock of the 2 worlds merging set everything topsy-turvy, including me. I'm a bit too old to do much on my back, Ireo. What do you mean, worlds merging? I see you're just as slow in the uptake as before. It's an ancient legend, but I never imagined it was true. According to the legend, 1,000 years ago, Butts' world and Krill's world were one and the same. The same? Seems there's quite the echo in here. Guido, best character confirmed. But why did the world split? To seal the void. The void! Void? I fear no matter how often I allude to your ignorance, my dry wit just goes over your head, so I will simply explain. Oh, I kind of forget just how sarcastic and offstandish Guido is every time. 1,000 years ago, there existed the presence of the strongest evil, Inuo, who you can actually fight now. Could not fight him in the original release. Inuo possessed the power to control the Void. After a long and harrowing battle, the people were able to defeat Inuo with 12 legendary weapons. However, the weapon, the Void that Inuo had created could not be erased. As the last resort, the people split the crystals into 2. To maintain balance, the world split into 2 as well. The Void was sealed within the space between the 2 worlds, the interdimensional rift. That means Xdeath was telling the truth. He really did want to return the world to how it used to be. However, without the crystals, the wind's power will never return, nor will that of the earth, fire, or water. Ouch! Ooh, this splinter really hurts. Hey, that's Xdeath's theme. I wonder who it could be. Oh my gosh! Xdeath? Mwahaha! I turned myself into a tiny splinter, waiting for just this moment. What kind of plan is that, Xdeath? I love you, buddy. I love you. But it's like, yeah, I'm just good. I mean, it's not an awful plan at the same time. It's like, hey, I'm going to just pretend I died, assume the form of a splinter, and overhear everything. Have fun. Now you can understand my true goal, to take the sealed power of the Void for my own. What? Why do you think I merged the worlds together? Mwahaha. Owie. He's using the Void. Duh. Bye, Lena! It was nice knowing you. Oh. Now that the 2 worlds are one, the interdimensional rift, the Void, was sealed within, is appearing as well. Wait, so in plain English, you're saying that this Void, whatever or not, is coming here? Form of a bucket of disappointment. I mean, yeah. Yes, the Void shall be released from its 1,000-year present and into my keeping. The matchless power of... Alright, I've had enough of saying the Void like that. The Void will be mine. Not a chance, Xdeath. Hey, hold on, Butts. We don't even have the 2 items so we can beat him easily. Like, if we had the Hermes boots, and we... Oh, we should probably farm some dark matter, too, now that I think about it. Castle Tycoon. Lena, how did they know that it was Castle Tycoon? Like, there's literally no way you guys could have known, probably. Bye, Lena. It was real good seeing you. Hope you don't die. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look upon... Gotta go fast. Gaze upon the unlimited power of the... I mean, you're right, Interceptor, because it's like... Hermes' boots are stupid broken. Watch as it engulfs all in its path, and soon it will belong to me. Lena. X-Death, you... One. 2. 3. Peons, tremble before my might. Mwahahaha. Time for your Viscera to see the light of day. Now die. Not if this turtle comes along and whips you in the butt. Turtle! Very clever, X-Death. Good. Who wants to see a tree beat up a turtle? That's... Oh my gosh, that's exactly what's happening. It's a tree versus a turtle. Not bad for a reptile. You think I sat around 7 centuries munching on pizza? I forgot about that line. Ha ha ha. Perhaps you should take... I mean, to be fair, that's a pretty good chance. Pizza's great. You shall find no such tasty diversions in the afterlife. Peons, tremble before my might. Mwahaha. I mean, to be fair, Punch, that line has been in there for ages. Oh, I mean, that's what you want? You want a full 3D rendering of a tree beating up a turtle? I would take that. I would love that. Square just never gives us what we want. The fabled Library of the Ancients? My dear boy, have you any idea what an important place that is? Oh, of course you don't. To think that the Library of the Ancients was here the whole time. Follow close, children. Within the library is a book which describes how to defeat X-Death. How can that be if X-Death has only existed for 30 years, really? I think you're right, Interceptor, honestly. I haven't played the Square or the Final Fantasy VII Remake, but didn't they try to make it more edgy and serious than 7 already was? Oh, scholars from Surgate. We've been able to find the second half of the sealed tomb. Perfect. Oh yeah, we have to do another boss fight before we get Lena back. I forgot until now. Okay, guess we just can't go to the top anymore. That's cool. Also, Guido, how the heck did you know that library that was there? You've never been here. Whatever. Now, let us begin the strategy meeting. Oh, is it campy instead of, Is Final Fantasy VII Remake campy instead of edgy and serious? See, I don't... Aside from the plot looking really bad, that actually... The campiness... The fact that it's campy makes me happy, because I actually kind of like campiness. And I mean, I can understand that, Interceptor. It's like... If they'd released the entire game, you know, Punch might be willing to let you do $60. But considering there's supposed to be 2 more parts, Punch kind of has a point. Like, here, it's like, Punch could even go one step further. Wait till they release it all as one game. Just saying. Star Trek campy? Great, yeah, okay, that's fair. Butts. Butts. So enthusiastic and yet so stupid. Along with the Void, many fearsome monsters were sealed in the Rift a millennium ago. True. They are all incredibly evil and incredibly strong. I feel safe in saying that as you are now, you kids wouldn't stand a chance. Then what do we do? Elementary, my dear butts. The legendary weapons used to defeat the warlock Enuo 1,000 years ago. Legendary weapons? Sometimes I wonder if you say things like this to spite me. Yes, the 12 legendary weapons. They are weapons. They are legendary. There are even 12 of them. Oh, that sounds real bad, Punch. I don't know. I kind of want to see it now. Now that we have both halves of the sealed tome... Tome? If all goes according to legend, I'm certain it will, the book will show us the way. Show me the way. I'm sorry for that reference. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make it again apparently, because it's on my tongue. Do you know the way? The book. It is written, when nothing's power again does speak, to light warriors this book shall speak. The book begins to speak. After Enuo's defeat, the weapons of legend were sealed within the castle Kuza. To break the seals, the 4 tablets must be assembled. One rests alongside spirits of the past, blessed by the soil. I hate this one. One rests with an island shrine, kissed by wind. That one's okay. One rests beneath the ocean's floor, engulfed by flames. I don't really do that one that often, so I can't remember how that one is, actually. One rests beyond the river's torrents, protected by water. That one's not too bad either, actually. Along with the keys to open the seals, the 4 tablets are sealed our servants. If the tablets are removed, our servants will awaken. The ultimate spells of white and black, the magic of time and space, meteor, don't need it. The Sea King Leviathan and the Dragon King Bahamut. Present this book into the gate and the way to the seals will be opened. Yeah, I don't really need most of those, actually. I just am basically getting them for a couple weapons and 1 magic lamp. That's it. Go and seal the 12 legendary weapons before the X-Death gains the power of the void. Actually, we may not even need... We're all counting on you. Go and find the first tablet, blessed by the soil and the spirits of the past. Eureka, it must be the pyramid in the desert of shifting sands. Ferris Krill. And even you, Butts. You must go at once. The future of the world depends on it. Well, we're going to take a side mission. I'm going to be honest with you. Are we at full health? Yes, we are. But I still want to take like 2 side missions. Where'd Boko go? Boko! Boko, buddy. King dead. It's an inn. I don't need it. Give me some items. I probably could use a couple of these. And by a couple, I mean 32. Yeah, give me a few. Yeah, like that can be useful. It's not the most useful, but it's like not very useful. Not very useful. I'll get a few though. See, if you could make other people drink it, that wouldn't be so bad. But you can't. And that's the main problem with it. Ooh, I wish there was a buy more button. Maybe there is, but I don't know what it is. Nope, that's definitely not it. I regret trying now. Like, even if I could just hold down the button, that'd be fine too. I can't do that. Probably good on that. Definitely need some more of those. Sure. Good on that, good on that. Yeah, I think that we're good now. There's no real... the fact that it doesn't give much is a reason not to sell it. Can't use, can't use, can use, but we don't need these anymore. I don't think we can use it. Can't use. Why are you so cheap? Whatever. Well, these staffs we can use, so I'll hold on to them. Can't you? Well, I guess I could hold on to that too. There's no current reason for me to do that, but maybe I'll continue this file working. I don't know if I'd work on achievements for this, actually. Like, if they'd re-release Final Fantasy V for the PS4, I'd work on it there. I'd buy Final Fantasy V again. I like 5. I like 5 a lot. It's honestly probably a weakness of mine. Alright, We will read another book here in a minute. I'm actually going to try to do something different a little bit tonight. I'll still want to obviously have nightly prayer, but I've been thinking about it. You know, part of the channel is named after Maximilian Kolbe, but I've never really talked about Maximilian Kolbe that much. So basically the plan is I'm going to start reading about saints. That's the plan. Starting with Maximilian Kolbe. I mean, it makes sense. The monkey died. I think it's a monkey. Not sure, actually. Either way, monkey. Ook, ook. I did not like that. Is it really? How? Whatever. Well, I guess it's gonna go berserk now. And it did hit the person I wanted it to. Good. I don't even know what the shadow does. We'll find out eventually. I mean, I'll take a speed shake. It's not like I need a speed shake, but I will take one. I do actually really like the theme for this world. It sounds nice. A little depressing, but considering just how effed up the world's about to get, yeah, okay, I can understand it. Ooh, vampire. Did nothing. Good. You might die. Oh, well, we're gonna get needled. You did die. Sad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please die. Please die. Nope. I'm actually okay with this. But I do want her to come back so she can get experience. There we go, good. Eh. It might be better if I went and tried to get Lena here real quickly, because I do know how to get her. Because this is basically just going to put her outside of everybody's level, so it probably would not be a bad idea. Yeah, that could have done a little bit more, but I'll take it. Good job, buddy. Oh, oh no. Do not like. Actually was good job. I better find some new knives quick. Yeah, that's about what I figured. I need you to stop attacking for a second. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, let's go get new weapons and let's get Lena back. That's what I've officially decided. Don't do Aragon him, you're just gonna get your health back. Well, at least you can get all the way back. That's good. Stop that. Now you're gonna have too much health because you. I'd really like it if you do Aragon to somebody else. Honestly, we probably could run from this because I'm. Yep, heck it. Leave me alone. I mean, I can understand that. Aruga. I kind of miss those car horns now. Hashtag bring back good car horns. That's the dumbest hashtag I think I've ever said. Yeah, let's be honest, I probably said stupider. More dumb. Stupider isn't a word. But seriously, bring back the Arugas. I mean, these knives are fine, except for against these guys. Not like we can use a Brave Blade, and Chicken Knife is better anyways in most situations. It's just, we don't really have a good way to use the Chicken Knife, but whatever. We'll just ignore that little go in the wrong direction. Save before going in here. You don't want to go without saving. The Guardian Tree. The force is beginning to come back to life. Yes, it sure looks like it. It's not. Grandpa. Why can't Grandpa come back to life? Lena. Papa. Well, one of these people will come back. So many lives have been lost. We must stop X-Death. The people around the world need us. No, not only the people, but all life. Aye, so many sacrifices have been made already. I won't stand by while more lives are lost. Let's go, so there won't be any more sacrifices. Oh, that's right, you don't get Lena back yet. You have to do a whole dungeon without her. I forgot, and I hate it. Give me Lena. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's like, oh boy. Just what I didn't want. The sand stopped moving. It sure did. I guess now that both sets of crystals are shattered, there's not enough power in the earth for it to move. Even the ground is getting unstable. Desert Pede. How do you do? Yeah, okay. Don't shake your tail at me. What did I just say? Okay, apparently you just want to attack the same person over and over again. That's... Thank you. Stop it. Quicksand, not worth it. Okay, good to know. Glad I tested it out. Quicksand is okay, but in the long run, there's things that are much better than quicksand, and it's like, I would much rather do that. I basically just want stuff that does high damage. Hey, the submarine should still be here. That door should be accessible now. Ooh. Man, enemies are giving lots of money. Give me 1 second. Can I even access this bookshelf right now? Righto. Alrighty. Also, I guess technically I could sell all these ethers. Since I can't use them since I didn't get a magic class. What have we here? Getting this far means you must be very brave, or else you're very lucky. Here's this. I'll let you decide. Think you're brave? Take what's in the grand left. If you're a coward, take what's in the one on the right. What's it going to be? Chicken knife. Chicken knife is more powerful, like always. I mean, sure. Call me chicken. I don't care. You just gave me the best weapon in the game. It just isn't that useful for this run, is the unfortunate part. So yeah, basically the chicken knife can become the best weapon in the game. The reason I say can is because it actually starts off really bad. Like, really, really bad. But it actually does get a lot stronger eventually. But there's a downside to that upside. If you only regular attack with it, your party, I think, always runs away. Or it's a pretty high chance that they run away. So basically it's only useful on boss fights where you can't run away, like the last boss fight. Or, if you have a way around it. And unfortunately, none of these jobs really have a way around it. As far as I'm aware. Like, maybe it'd be worth it to equip it on Ferris? Don't know. Can you please stop attacking the same person? That'd be great. Okay, good. You're spreading out the attacking, finally. I'll probably grind. So another part of the chicken knife is you have to run away like 255 times. I'll probably grind running away later. I don't really want to do that on stream. Plus, I like actually getting experience. I know that you don't get many levels from this point on, but I think we need a level or few still for X-Death, for Butts and Ferris mainly. Like, whoever's going to be the Berserker shouldn't have a problem. The Berserkers should be able to live, but if only the Berserkers live, then, actually, Butts should technically be fine, too. Now that I think about it, it'd just be, Ferris. So let's say with Butts, we can at least, slap down a Goliath tonic and be fine. Oh yeah, we have to do this boss right away. I forgot about that part. Okay. I don't even have a beast for Ferris. Neat. Can't catch this monster. Okay, I mean, I can't blame them for thinking that through. It's annoying, but sensible. So this boss doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but it typically can be bad due to the fact that you have to take out both gargoyles at the same time. So I'm trying to, Alright, you missed. Good. Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen right now. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Krill, please don't miss, because I'm pretty sure that that's not enough. Okay, I was wrong. Like, the one in back has to be real close to being dead. There we go. Problem solved. So yeah, as long as you can do decent damage to the back, it's not too bad. You just have to be able to deal decent damage to the back. That's the main trick with this one. Blessed by the soil and the spirits of old, one tablet rest. I do want to try two things here real quickly. But yeah, that boss can be a pain if you're having problems doing damage, but otherwise it's not too bad. Gonna definitely need to grind for more turtle shells. I'll tell you that much. You alive? No? Alright, back we go. Worth a shot. I was kind of happening to hope that that would have done it, but that's fine. Okay, as I said, I'd like to start reading books about the saints. I think I'll start off with, you know, my confirmation saint, as well as what this channel is partially named after, which is Saint Maximilian Kolbe. So we're going to begin with A Man for Others, Maximilian Kolbe, the Saint of Auschwitz, in the words of those who knew him. Alright, yeah, we can do this. Let's see. I'd like to go for about at least 2 minutes, if not a little bit longer. We'll start with the foreword, because why not? It makes sense. Let's see, it's 2:21 now? About 2:25, I think. Saint Maximilian was a multifaceted man. He was a saint, a martyr, a founder, a missionary, an ecumenist, a patriot, a publisher, a priest, and a conventual Franciscan. Throughout this book, all of these sides of Maximilian will be revealed in more than just these few listed here. He could even be called a Renaissance man as he sought to reform religious life, opened new friaries in Japan, and entered into religious dialogue with the Buddhists, and used the emerging new media of radio, publishing, and any other new means to spread his message of consecrating the world to the Immaculate Heart of Mary for the sake of spreading the kingdom of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. All of these things represent how Maximilian was a man who does things for others. But his true gift, his true self, his true identity is not that of a man who does things for others, but who is truly a man for others, a man who gives himself entirely for others. For the gift of self is the true measure of a man's soul. St. Maximilian is most famous for his time in Auschwitz. As a priest, he was targeted by the Nazis for the most difficult and back-breaking work, and when he fell from the heavy load, they would beat him severely. As a priest, he would often give his own bread to other prisoners who were dying of starvation. Most of all, as a priest, he imitated Christ to the fullest by laying down his life for others. He laid down his life by taking the place of another prisoner in the starvation bunker. He not only laid down his life for a prisoner, but he laid it down for the other 9 who were condemned to die in the starvation bunker so that they would not have to be alone. Yet this was not all. He laid down his life for the commandment. Rudolf Hollis, who later converted on his deathbed, commanded? In his own prison cell and confessed his crimes and sins to a priest. Ah, okay. St. Maximilian was truly was a man for others. Friend and enemy, Catholic and Jew and Buddhist, he was a man for others because he was a man of God. May his life story encourage us to be the same. Yeah, let's do the prologue. Auschwitz, 1941. The sergeant, a tough professional soldier, has just been fingered by an SS man for one of the cruelest deaths here. He is to be shut up naked in an empty subterranean cell and left without food or water until he dies. Grown men, not too numbed by terror, wail and weep at such a sentence. This victim is no exception. He is sobbing over his wife and children and saying he doesn't want to die. The SS ignore him. Suddenly, another prisoner, breaking rank, asks to take the condemned man's place. Even the SS are stunned. Having reduced the personal identities of 20,000 Poles to numbers, for once, they want to know more about a victim. Who are you? One man asks, number 16,670. A Catholic priest, the prisoner replies. I have no family, he adds as though that explains everything. An undercut runs through the camp. It's Father Kolbe. Even those who are not his friends recognize the name. The famous Franciscan. The editor, publisher, and opinion molder whose publications were so influential in pre-war Poland. What was he thinking of? Even the Bible of his faith says only, greater love than this has no man than he lay down his life for a friend. The doomed man is not even a friend of Kolbe's. Well, you see, one of Kolbe's intimates interjects, for Father Kolbe, everyone is a friend. Now there's a Polish hero for you, someone exclaims. A real saint, murmurs another. A fool, you mean, mutters a third. The sergeant, after the initial shock of relief when Kolbe's offer is accepted, will fall into an almost suicidal depression over Kolbe's having died for him. Then one day he suddenly sees himself as a man with a mission, to survive, so word of the Franciscans' free will offering of his life for a fellow human being will survive, and so enrich the human family. This is feast day soon, you are correct. I was going to say, like, 5 more days? I'm really bad about feast days. I need to be better about remembering it. He does not know that others, even before Kolbe's... no, wait, it's Friday. Yeah, I should be able to remember, because he died... His feast day is the day that he died, which is the day before the Assumption. So it's Friday. I remembered things. I'm smart. SMRT. He does not know that others, even before Kolbe's arrest by the Gestapo, thought that the Franciscan was a never-to-be-forgotten person, a credit to the human race because of the way he gave himself freely and completely to others, whatever their class, race, religion, or condition. Pray that I will love without any limits. He had written his mother when still in his 20s. That prayer, feel those who know him, has been abundantly answered. They point to Kolbe's turning the Franciscan friary he founded into a hospice for displaced Polish Jews, Gentiles, and German invaders alike, with a sense of brotherhood that simply did not include the words enemy or unlovable in its vocabulary. Pardon me. Students of mysticism also point to Kolbe's remarkable life and sacrificial death. They speak of it as evidence of the highest spirituality, that of an individual completely at one with the eternal goodness who feels he has received, gratuitously, so much love from God that he has to pass it on at any cost. For them, Kolbe simply overflowed with a love so affirming, accepting, and self-giving that he is a spring of water for a thirsty world. Can a human being really achieve such completeness? Has a man perhaps been lost in myth? Or if the superhero is real, can we still consider him a member of our so fallible race? Those who can say, I was a friend of Maximilian Kolbe, insist he was not only a hero and another St. Francis, but so down to earth, so simple, so fully, joyously human in his laughter and jokes, his heartaches and sufferings, his problems and pains. that he was the most approachable of friends. There was something about him that drew one to him like a magnet. I can only say I just loved to be with him, no matter what the situation and what we were doing. His contemporaries say again and again, let these people, his schoolmates, his Franciscan co-workers, his spiritual children, his prison cellmates, jailers, and concentration camp companions, present us with a laughing, loving, suffering, flesh-and-blood man who gave his life totally to God, in service to humanity, long before he sealed that gift by bearing the burden of another man's death. And that's just the prologue. I actually... Oh, right, I don't have... That's fine. I can get one later. I can remember that we were on chapter 1. Or I can put my can opener in it. Because I forgot to have a piece of paper down here. So I'm silly. Okay. Let us do more Final Fantasy V. So, like, we could go in there. I don't see why we shouldn't, actually. So if I remember correctly, we do actually have to go in there. Because otherwise, there's nothing up here. We go in there, we can summon Bahamut, this temple... I don't know. I just don't like this temple. It seems to take too long. It's not very fun. It's a pain. There's snakes everywhere. Why did it have to be snakes? Jokes! Gonna catch the Lamia Queen. Don't know what she does. We're gonna find out. I guess that... Okay, good job. Good job, Butts. And if I heal with Butts right now, we can only use one high potion instead of two. Because in battle, he can... Since he is a chemist, he can heal for double. Which I really think that he... Oh, okay. Well, time to switch jobs, because Butts just mastered his. Krill, you're a chemist now. There you are. I mean, I guess I can do equip access for the time being. We're not going to do that permanently. Job, Butts, Berserker. Yeah, the only thing that... Well, I guess not the only thing that we've mastered. We have mastered that too, but there we go. None of this matters. Like... I literally can't use any of this, so... I guess we'll do equip axes just to, be funny or something, I don't know. Yeah, we can do the power armlet, why not? Alright, yeah, I am curious how much damage that'd do. Yeah, that does a decent amount. I think you do the same amount of damage from front or back, Krill, so I may as well toss you in the back. Once you get a... whatchamacallit? Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, not snakes. You guys do a lot more damage than I remembered. Oh. Yeah, that was very useful. That wasn't very useful. Dang. Dang! Stop that. Doom! Oh, alright, that doesn't happen to be very helpful, but at least we're finding out which ones to get and which ones not to get, I guess. Oh, good. Dying. Please stop killing us. I'm not a big fan of being killed. What did I just say? Oh, didn't kill us, actually. Cool. That time did. Cool. Thanks. Oh gosh. Get somebody up quick. Quickly, quickly. Yep, yep, alright, cool. That's alright. We're playing the baby version. So, I do know that I make fun of it, but the fact that it has this feature is kind of nice. Because then, we can just happen to slash these guys down a lot more easily this time. As so. Unless we miss. Take it. I'll take it. I'll take that too. I'll take it. Don't like that, though. I will take that, though. That's fine. Ice shield, not very useful. Not the most unuseful, though. Come here, snake. Asps. Considering how useless this was, just get it out of here. Yeah, okay, you can steal my MP, that's fine. Not like I'm using it anyways. Can't catch that monster. Cool. Well, I tried. It didn't have to end this way, monster. But apparently it did. Yeah, let's... Yeah, that's fine. We can save potions if we do it in battle, because, as I said... Oh, goody. There we go. That'll work. Oh, and Krill will get a level up. And a job level. Krill's useful now. Krill's not useful now. Has to get one more. Alright. Well. That's alright. It's not really Krill's fault there. I can't blame her. I mean, I could, but it'd be stupid. Oh, hello. Tablets. Of spooky variety. I wonder if I can capture these. Oh yeah, I think you guys are useless, because unless I give you... not quite useless. Forgot about corner. Are you a monster? You are a monster. What do you do? My guess is that you cast Darkspark. It's probably a good guess, to be fair. After Butts goes, we will test this. Go. Use Flash. You are not very useful. But it's good to know what does what. Like, technically I do have a list over here that does tell me what does what, but half of the fun is learning what does what. So this is, I've never used Beastmaster before, so it's actually very interesting to me. Another set of you guys. Okay, that's what you insist, game. Let Butts have a turn. Thank you. We got 8 minutes. Let's see what's upstairs. I can never remember what's upstairs. If it's useful or not. Hello, snakes. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not the correct way to go. I'm pretty sure the other way is, but... Don't miss, Ferris. Alright, that works. See ya, snake. Oh yeah, I think these are all just monster attacks. Yep. Please do not crit. What did I say? There goes one. Stop that. Almost had her. But we should at least be able to take out the second one. Alright, good. Good. Perfect. Okay, that works. I feel like there was a store I missed somewhere that had better armor, but too late for that now. Dude, to be fair, I do need dark matter. And the game is still giving me money left and right. Which I'm not opposed to. Oh, okay. Can we catch you? We can. Cool. Alright, I will work on that. I want to test some or check something. 1 second. World 3. You're not even worth catching. You don't do much damage. I'm basically looking for Lonkanite, Ronkanite, yeah. Or Segment, it looks like. Yeah, seems about right. Like, if he's not even worth catching, I'm just gonna beat him up. Give me that experience. I'm a little surprised it took him that long to attack again, though. White robe. I'll take that. Pretty sure we can equip it, too. Let's see. Who has the least defense? 25? Technically, it'd be you. Can't will it. You can. Take it. You don't need any stamina or magic, but it will raise your resistance and defense by a little bit, so whatever. It is better than nothing. Don't attack her again, please. That'll be fine. That will not be fine. Please stop critting. Okay, thank you. Very cool. At least you used it on somebody that needed more health. I'll give the game that. Okay, there we go. If you don't finish... Okay, there we go, yep. That's what I was honestly expecting would happen. But Flame Shield... I don't think that's better. It's the exact same, which is fine. That's not a problem. Oh, can't catch you though. Neat. No creatures of darkness. Oh, creatures of darkness. Actually, get over here. I do want you. Don't want that. And it's gone. There we go, good. Dead. Let's hope this Chimera doesn't murder us too, though. It might. It might. It did not. Okay. Yay, level up. So he was at 1,811 beforehand? Yeah. Okay. It's nice when the game starts giving you big old HP increases every level, especially considering you don't level up that frequently anymore. And it takes 20,000 experience to get to the next level. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Oh right, we got poisoned. I don't really feel like dealing with you this time. Get out of here. Hey, we got mixed. That's good. Also, that actually did pretty decent damage. Alright, Curl. Let's get you what you actually need to do. Interesting. Well, let's see. Is it just that you had to go up a different way? Alright, this time I will fight you, because I do want your I want your knight. Hey, Phil, give me 1 second, I'll quick save. How you doing? I don't want a Chimera. I want a really cool knight. Oh, didn't kill you. Okay. Oh no, you had the wrong weapon on! Also, you're going to do less damage now, because you don't have equipped axes anymore. That's right. And good, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're doing well, at least. No more Chimeras. This is not Nuzlocke, but it is kind of similar. So basically, Phil, what the Job Fiesta is, you play through Final Fantasy V with specific rules. You're only allowed to use the classes that are assigned to you by a bot. And there's different variances upon... So, you know, kind of like a Nuzlocke in a sense. It's got special rules to make it so that people who've played the game before happen to have fun, and it also raises money for charity. I just don't happen to agree with the charity this year, that's all. Don't Cura him! I almost was able to capture him. Because he counts as a monster for reasons unknown to me. Yeah, permadeath would be really annoying, actually. Maybe 13 or 15? Those might be the exceptions to what I'd played through with permadeath. I don't know how hard they are. You do have a point, Phil. Actually, I take it back, Punch. There's probably one I'd play with permadeath, and that might be Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Just because that is supposed to be stupidly easy. Yeah, that definitely does more damage if it hits. Dang. Maybe I have to kill the snakes? Like, I'll kill the snakes. I'll kill a snake. Don't think I won't, game. I'll kill you, snake. Let me solve this puzzle, Phil, and I'll be good to go. If you have Duck Game, by the way, Punch, and would like to play, you're more than welcome to. Not Goose Game, Duck. Not mixing. Alright, we're good. Duck Game. It's a game that... Oh, please. Oh. This is a timer, isn't it? No, you're fine. I understand. Don't worry. Yep. Okay, so... Quick save. No, you're fine. I just figured I would give the offer. I fully understand. Okay. Also, I need this controller still. I don't know why I'm getting rid of it. Let me brain good. I brain good, yes. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, I can actually do stuff because I did okay. Oh, we a bump away. Oh, we away, oh, we away, oh, we away, oh, we away. Disney'll sue me, they'll mighty sue me, even though... I don't know. Oh, we away, oh, we away. Excellent. I will go ahead and edit the stream info here real quickly.